He's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game. Then it's Jordan, and it's Aguilar at the 4 slot. And for Team USA, Steph Curry's out there with Kyrie Irving. A big game for this young man making his NBA debut. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Durant in at the 4 spot. Dishes up to Green.
Right there!
Pass to Jordan.
Rim
is shaken. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year, and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one. Now you look at Irving and how much success he's had early in his NBA career. The only thing standing between him and a true starter right now is health. He's just had a lot of nagging injuries. He would love to put together an injury-free season.
Now Durant, after the missed 3 from the house.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Jordan with a pick from Aguilar, and that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
They had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Here's Ramos.
Good boy, good boy!
With his 3. And for Kyrie Irving, his first All-Star appearance last season in just like his second year.
Well, you look at his age and what he's doing, really a skilled scorer and playmaker already with size and athleticism. I like his savvy.
Everybody, come on, man, help out!
And how he gets around the basketball court. This kid has a chance to perhaps be an MVP caliber player in a few more years.
Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look.
Ramos the basket. Feeds it to Green.
Good shot.
He passes to Ramos. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Just around a minute and a half in the first quarter.
Oh, gotta move, go!
Here's Ramos, and it's blocked by Curry, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Five to shoot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First free throw is good.
I like Shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss.
He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. The battle on the boards is something that he knows will be a big barometer for how this game turns out. He said coming out ahead in rebounds is something that we simply have to strive for in this game. If we let them beat us up on the glass, it's going to be a long uphill fight. Guys?
Thank you, Doris, for that. Obviously, getting better position, Clark, on the boards is an issue.
Yeah, that and the will to get it done, Kevin.
And the first one goes.
I got Shooter, man. Gotta get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pitch here.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Passes it to Ramos. Aguilar, number 11, knocks down the 3 ball. And that'll tie this game up.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Irving against Green. Durant dishes to Irving. Durant sets a screen for Irving. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, you can miss too many open shots.
The pass to Ramos. Back to Green. Pass to Jordan. Dish to Green. On D. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Curry!
Now here's Curry, defended by Ramos. Irving from long range. And the basket good. Irving's got 6 points.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Ramos the pass to Aguilar. The drive.
Ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is still he dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
James hits the jump hook.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Back to Green.
I got ball!
Outside Jordan. He kicks to Green. He passes to Ramos. Back to Green. Just 3 to shoot. Nice D from Durant.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off. He's pretty fun to watch, Kevin, because of his ability to adjust his shot in midair. It just seems like he can hang there longer than the defender can, and that allows him the time to get that shot off.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
And he knocks down the first one.
One thing people kind of forget about with Irving is that in addition to all the skills he has at the point guard spot, he's a pretty physical point guard. He's well put together and can muscle it up with about any defender he faces.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got shoot it.
And so he hits both. And for Irving with his size and good athleticism, the potential is there to be a very good defensive player as well.
I think that's an area where he himself, Kevin, has acknowledged that he has some work to do. He's been focused so much on his offensive game, but now is the time to take that next step and become a real solid two-way player.
Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Green. And it's sent back by Ramos. And again, LeBron missing.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Shut up!
Offensive rebound. Number 15. That's good.
And you got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Team USA shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Free throw, good, Irving. Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. He feeds it to Green. Launches a three. Good. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Now, here is Irving. 11 points in the game. Backing down is LeBron. Jordan with the rebound.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them a possession.
Now, severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Irving kicks to Curry. Number 13. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his third rebound on the night. There's a good screen. And it's Curry with the rebound. With his first shot attempt, no good.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
It's Jordan on the rim. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
And Team USA decides to take their first time out here. And it's Team USA with the ball. It's a three-point game. The drive by LeBron. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for two.
Much has been made about the show LeBron puts out during games, but he also puts on a spectacle in his pregame routine. Last season, he and others started pulling out all the stops and dunking in the pregame warm-up in an effort to break a sweat.
And he makes the first. And Clark, you mentioned the pregame dunks for LeBron, a devastating finisher. Some have asked why he's never competed in the All-Star Slam Dunk competition. In fact, I say that every Saturday night I'm sitting on that microphone. Why isn't LeBron in this competition?
Wouldn't it be nice? In fact, I think, didn't Magic Johnson even put up a $1 million incentive for him to compete? Yeah, it would be incredible to see him. I don't know. I think it's become almost a chore for players these days to enter, but it would be fantastic to see him out there.
Now, here's Thompson. Kicks it to Jordan. The three. And it ends up out of bounds. Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Curry kicks to LeBron. Durant sets a screen for LeBron. Stolen away. A finish. And it's dropped by Curry. Wrong right side. Fires it up. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 6 points for LeBron.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Thompson outside. Number 14. LeBron with the block.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, even though it's early, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Now Jordan, 8 points for him. Three-pointer. Tries again. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That free throw good from Thompson.
You got it out. You got it out. Get you the pitch down there. I got shooting.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point.
Go! Get it going! Come back.
Back to Lillard.
Got you. Flash around.
Lillard gets the screen from Green. Number 10. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Thompson outside. From outside the arc. And yes, sir, that one drops. Thompson's got 5. Gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Back to Lillard. He dishes it to Booker.
Get the board,
No good off the back of the rim. Thing looking a little out of sorts early, 37%. There's the feed to Thompson. Number 14, guarded by Green. Just 5 on the clock. 16 feet away, and it's blocked by Booker. Fast break, here we go. Number 14, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Lillard against Thompson. Number 33, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Team USA?
We got a storyline here. If it goes on for the rest of the game, it could be all those points they're getting at the foul line.
And I like the physical play we're seeing, too, because this is a club that's really pounding the paint area and scoring inside.
First one falls for him.
I got shooter. Get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it.
He doesn't get the second one. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Number 10. Can't connect from short range.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They go right in his face.
Here's Thompson. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. Lillard with it, picked up by Thompson. From deep three-point range, and the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got his first 3 points of the game.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Number 16.
That's all you.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 3 of 4 on 3 corners in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
Grant, he's checked in for Green. Team USA have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
They find themselves down here in the first, and a lot of that can be attributed to the early foul trouble.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so
Kick it
far.
out, kick it out.
Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And here's Team USA. They're on a 14-6 run. Powerful one-handed slam.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Screen.
Number 2, defended by Lillard. Number 7.
Get that.
He makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Up strong off the offensive rebound.
What a play. They can cut this lead down if they start converting more of their second points.
I'm with you there.
Yeah, but you wonder, where were those earlier? They're just hustling more now.
And here's Team USA now. They lead by 11. Dishes it to Booker. That's good. Booker's got 5 now.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Hey, come to me. Right here.
Number 16, defended by Booker. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And here's Team USA now. Number 5. And no good trying to get that one. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Team USA leading by 12. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway.
And I like what they've done offensively, really attacking the rim, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And guys, they've been the aggressor early. I mean, attacking the hoop and getting into the paint, that can make the game really easy for you.
Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight.
Go.
Hey, you got it. Pressure him. Double. Help out.
Number 16. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's Team USA with the ball. Here's Grant.
Shot.
And the 3 off target. Being 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update.
Gentlemen, last year, Greg Popovich received a $250,000 fine from the league for sitting out his starters in that game against Miami. They cracked down, but it wasn't the first time he'd rested his top players on a back-to-back. Pop explained the philosophy this way, saying, quote, We're making a wiser decision and not a macho decision. It's about health and safety of players so that we have a shot at the end of the year. If I was taking my son or daughter to the game, I'd be disappointed. So I understand that perspective. Hopefully, they'll understand my perspective. My priority is the basketball team and what is best for it. Guys, it's always a balancing act.
It certainly is. Thank you, Doris.
That's it.
Has been terrific. 54% on the game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Number 10.
That's
Hands
all
it from
you.
downtown. He has 7.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Get it going.
Number 2.
Back.
Banked in off the glass.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Team USA calling timeout here.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Here's Grant, looking for his first basket still in this one. And the shot is good.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest seemed easy.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Aguilar. Sinks that one from the post.
You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Come get it.
Number 5.
Don't let him get
Off
it.
target from three-point range.
Well, the defense recognized how dangerous he is out there and got right up on him. Didn't give him any
Sit
space.
down.
Number 3.
Get it.
They'll get another chance. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. All the pass to Ramos. Backing in. 6 on the shot clock. Number 16. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 6 points for him.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Watch the screen. Watch the step out.
Number 10. There's the block. Here's the break. A baseline J. Gets it to
Come
go.
out when you see it.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Lillard. Fires from 14. Shot is off. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Ramos.
Chris.
Misses off the left iron.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Lillard outside. Here's Grant. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop. Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Good on the three. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Number 10. Good on the triple. And now it's a 12-point Team USA lead.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Passes it to Ramos. The three. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working for him right now.
Three-pointer. No good. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. The pass to Ramos. Aguilar defended by Durant. Ramos gets it to go from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
That's his first three-pointer of the second half, which actually makes it his first of the game.
Feeds to Lillard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Lillard's got 6.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Package ball sequence right there.
Shot clock at 6. Number 7. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pulls up. And there's Lillard on the assist by Grant. And that's now 8 points for Lillard. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Ramos. Not wasting any time and taking a shot and knocking it down.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
The dish now to Durant. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Team USA have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. The first free throw is good. And so Durant nails them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
He kicks to Jordan. Pass to Ramos. From past the arc. He's good. 10 points for him.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
LeBron with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
You know, if there was no salary cap, no max contract in the NBA, you'd have to wonder what LeBron James would command for his salary. I mean, he clearly is worth more than the maximum you can pay him because he's so far ahead of everybody else in the league in terms of talent. I think Kevin Durant is probably the only one who comes close to him in terms of a guy of that size and that ability.
Right side, Jordan. 4 on the clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And going back to the topic of max contracts, if those were higher relative to the cap, It might be harder to assemble the big three-star trios we, for instance, see in Miami.
And, Kevin, I think that's where we're heading with the new CBA. It's going to be more and more difficult to put three max guys together. And so teams are kind of working their way through this new CBA, trying to figure out how they're going to structure their payrolls going forward.
You got it out.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Yes, guys, the Brooklyn Nets going all in this season. With a team payroll of about $100 million, they have an additional luxury tax bill of around $75 million. Guys, the owner's sparing no expense in constructing this roster. But no question, a high burden of expectation for what they'll achieve. It's championship or bust.
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris. Number 14. And the shot is good. He's got 5.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And Steve, some of the best highlights you're ever going to see are going to come from this guy. Every time he steps on the court, there's a chance he'll perform the dunk of the season.
Now, here's Lillard. 8 points for him. Here's Durant. Puts the three away right on the money. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Down low. Shot from 12. Irving with the rebound.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game. He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not got for him today.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. It's Jordan on the wing. Number 11. And Durant with the block. Outside Irving. On the wing, Irving. He passes it to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. He lobs it up. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Jordan dishes to Green. Passes it to Aguilar. He feeds it to Jordan.
I'm back. I got back. Go pick up your man. Come on, here.
Here's the three. No luck. So Team USA will take it the other way. Curry kicks to Irving. And he overshot that one, missing.
Oh, easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Jordan can't get that one to fall.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
And then Durant with the dunk.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
What a beautiful connection on that play.
Now, here's Thompson. He has 5. Green. 6 to shoot.
Hey, swing it.
And this one. And blocked. And they'll keep possession. Gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down to the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away.
Now here's Green.
Out! One more!
1:15 left to play here in the half. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Irving. Nice D from Thompson.
Great job right there to body him up and affect the trajectory of that shot.
Yeah, that was definitely a forced miss. Like he couldn't get off the shot he wanted.
Misses from short range. Gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Irving, good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, so at the very least, force this team into some good shots.
Here's Jordan, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. The drive by Jordan.
That's the way to do it, down!
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
LeBron, no good. Here's Jordan. He's got 20. Shoots. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. That'll do it for the first half. Team USA ahead. They lead by 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome to this afternoon's edition of the Halftime Show. A good one in progress for Team USA. And look at all those rejections, erasing easy looks, just making it hard around the rim. Some terrific basketball from Kyrie Irving. High percentage looks in the first half. Amazing work from the field, shooting in the high 60s. That's big-time bucket buying. And the visitors still keeping at it. This is a disciplined team, and when it comes to boxing out, controlling the backboard with fundamental play, we've seen it so far. Thanks so much for joining me here in studio. Second half action is coming right up, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Now, here is Irving. Gets it to go.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Get going!
Green with the ball. Pass to Ramos. Back to Green. Pass it to Ramos. Kicks to Jordan. Bucket 6. Takes it 3. The shot's good from Ramos. 13 points in the game.
Unbelievable shot. He can't miss out there.
And he knows it. I mean, he's got major swagger going on out there now.
Curry kicks to Durant.
James! Come on, man! We're right here!
Durant's got 10 points. Being under 40% all in all for the game. Outside Jordan. There's the pass to Ramos. That's good.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You could see that there.
And Team USA calling timeout here.
Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Irving passes to Durant. He dishes it to Curry. On the wing, Irving. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Durant with another miss. Jordan with it. 12 points for him. And from Green, releases from the wing and drills it. Green's got 7 points in the game.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
LeBron outside. Throws it up high. And then Durant with the dunk.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Ramos, guarded by Curry. And there's the feed to Jordan. A 3-ball. Shot's good. 15 points in the game.
And that's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this third quarter.
Outside Durant.
Curry.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. Ramos, guarded by Curry. Jordan dishes to Green. Goes up on the high post. Team USA grabs the miss. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Leads him in there. Here's Durant. Durant with another miss. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. The drive by Jordan. Pass to Ramos. Back to Jordan. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go. Jordan's got 18 points.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Yo, James!
Now, here's Irving. He's got 16.
Yo, Irving!
Outside Durant. Back to Irving. Shot on the wing.
Get it!
Good D by Jordan. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Number 11. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, you knew the run would come, and here it is. They're playing well now, trying to get back in this thing.
Yeah, pretty good comeback effort here. Rolling along nicely, and they've gotten themselves within striking distance now.
And that one misses. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Dishes it to Irving. Back to LeBron. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Tell you what, it has to be one of the best shooting performances of last season and perhaps even the last 10 years or so. When Steph Curry dropped 54 on the Knicks and made 11 threes on that night, and everything was dropping.
Now here's Green. 7 points in the game. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes out of play. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And Clark mentioned the 54-point game for Curry. Sometimes performances like that can elevate a player's confidence to a new level. Steve, wouldn't you say that? I mean, it had to be incredibly empowering.
Especially when you do it in that building,
Yes.
the mecca of basketball. And I think we saw what it did for Curry's confidence down the stretch and into the playoffs, where he really elevated his game to another level.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Team USA?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And another thing that's obviously helped them here, guys, is how hot they've been from the three-point line. They've been on fire.
Don't rush,
That
man.
free throw, no good. And Team USA making a change here.
Ball, I got a shooter, man. They get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Get it.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, even though he couldn't get them all to fall, he did at least make it a two-possession game.
Thompson outside. Pass to Green.
Step out.
Watch it,
Feeds it to Thompson. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got 8.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Curry kicks to Green. The dish to Booker. Jacks up a 3. Jordan with the rebound.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
No doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
It's been a solid outing for Thompson. He has 8 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
The first one falls. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Curry. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Right there.
Green with the screen on Thompson. And Curry, here we go. Good.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Here's Jordan. 18 points for him. Thompson, guarded by Curry. Jordan kicks to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Jordan. Shot is blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Go.
Irving kicks to Green. Right side, Green. He feeds it to Booker. And it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. Durant sets a screen for Green. And here's Team USA now. They're led by as many as 14 points. Shot clock at 2. And it's Durant missing.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. The rebound has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
The shot by Jordan, no good. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
Free throw, good, Booker.
You got it out.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
They set the pick. Thompson outside. Outside Jordan. Right side Jordan. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Number 15, defended by Durant. Great D that time from Durant. Irving gets to Green. Passes it to Curry.
I'm open.
Drills it from outside. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And his attitude, Steve, just his general poise and presence is something else you notice about him. He's really a calming influence over that team.
Now Curry. After the missed 3 from Jordan.
And they force the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
And Thompson kicks to Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's going, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
On defense, Team USA. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Ramos the pass to Aguilar. They need this. And he hits the jump shot. 17 points in the game. Gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Green with a screen on Thompson. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
He kicks it to Jordan. Outside Jordan. That's good. Jordan's got 8 here in the quarter.
Steph Curry is virtually impossible to defend. I mean, he can hit from anywhere on the floor. In the gym range, personified with Curry. Mid-range jumpers are like layups to him. And inside, he's got the floater finger roll and the runner. You always expect his shots to go in. It's like watching a game of horse at full speed when the highest stakes are on the line.
Tries from time. Shut up! And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And Steve, shooting no doubt Curry's forte. He narrowly missed the All-Star game last season. I mean, I can't believe he didn't get elected, and he seemed to be the one glaring miss. Where, when you watch his game, where can he improve?
I think offensively, he's got the whole package. I think it's at the other end of the floor where he can probably improve. He needs to compete a little bit more defensively, but that's tough to do when you're handling so much of the offensive load for your team. But he's got to find a little more balance, I think, between his offense and his defense.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Boy, their struggles at the line this half really starting to haunt them. You just cannot afford to miss free throws. It's like skipping breakfast. At some point in time, it's going to come back to hurt you.
On defense, Team USA. After LeBron James's miss. Thompson against LeBron. Green left side. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Green's got 9.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively.
Durant, that's good.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy.
No good from Jordan. Gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Outside Curry. From downtown, it's rebounded by Aguiar. Got more than a 50% success rate on the three quarters since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Kicks to Jordan. Fires the 3. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Number 13. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And 48% from the field as a team in the third quarter. Outside, Green. No good on the triple. In the second half so far, about 45%. And Curry, here we go. Count the bucket.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
That's it.
56 seconds left here in the third quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
They gotta find something right. Back to Jordan. Lets the 3 fly. And it's good. Jordan's got 11 points in the quarter.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
So it's the visitors now. They trail by 9 points. Now 8 seconds to put the 2 points.
Yeah, that's all you.
It's Jordan on the wing. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Team USA. They've led by as many as 14 points. Booker, guarded by Green.
Hey, right here.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
You know, with the extra weight he has over his man there, I mean, he's going to be hard to slow down when he gets ahead of steam. Those extra LBs make a difference.
Five seconds left to play in the third. For the 3.
Get going.
Can't connect. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Team USA leading by 12. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Here's Green.
Go, low.
And there's the pass to Aguilar. Great touch on the 16-footer. Here's Curry.
Get them.
And here's Irving. Curry. Fires for 3. Gets the bucket.
Good job creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Being a mediocre 41% in this one.
Switch.
Outside, Green. No one near him.
Get the ball.
And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Well, he found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
Thing has been terrific. 54% on the game. It's picked off. Number 2. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That one is off.
I got you. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound. Match up.
And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played.
Hey, yo, Curry. I got ball.
Ramos, guarded by Curry. Outside, Green.
Kick it out. Come get it.
Shot clock at 6.
Hands up.
From the arc. Can't hit.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
It's stolen by Green. Looking to get back on track here. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Take a look at the game for Green. He has 9 points and 3 dimes.
He's just been making one play after another, from one baseline to the other, covering the whole court.
Full throttle up and down the court. He has not let up one bit.
And the first one at the line is good.
You got it out.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Curry dishes to Irving.
Hey, look at yours.
Number 10. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And he makes the first.
I got shooter. Gotta get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pinch it.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Jordan. A ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
He is to avoid mistakes and make each possession count.
Yeah, and I think the tendency can be to really rush or push the game a little bit. I think they need to avoid that.
Number 15.
Put it back.
Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper. I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And Team USA making a change here. James is checked in. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
I got him!
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Here's Aguilar. Oh, that's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Lillard's checked in for Team USA. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Lillard. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Good. 10 points for Lillard. Being a mediocre 41% in this one.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
Thanks, Doris.
Yep.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. Pretty much gone so far. They're whistled for a blocking foul, and he'll head to the line. And he can't get the first one.
I got you. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound.
He hits the second from the line. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, being 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively.
Get there!
He passes to Irving. Kicks it out to Lillard.
Grab it!
The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head.
Hey, get it back!
The shot's good from Jordan. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Irving.
Here we go! Get it going!
They set the pick. Fires the three.
Got you!
Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
It's been a nice game for Jordan. He's got 10 rebounds, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Tell you what, he should not hesitate to keep firing from out there because he's got the touch tonight.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Watch out, Junior!
Lillard outside. Back to Durant. Defended by Aguilar. That's a 2 from Lillard. Kept alive. Number 13. Great D that time from Aguilar. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency.
Screen!
The drive by Jordan. And it's sent back by Irving. An even 3-on-3 break. A step back shot here. That one rolling around and rims out. And 57% in this fourth quarter. There's Green with the three.
Good boy!
And that one's good.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Gone 2 of 7 from the field.
Watch
And that's been a
outside.
cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Back to Durant. No good, unable to end this run. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. It up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Irving kicks to the line. Releases. Running from the wing. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Back to Jordan. There's the three. It's hauled in by Team USA. Lillard attacking.
He's really giving them fits. They just can't find an answer for Lillard. 10 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
The first one falls.
There you go. You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got you.
The free throw is good from Lillard.
Who got ball?
He dishes it to Green. Outside Jordan. 5 on the clock. Hit his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. The feed now to Green. It's tipped.
Hey, right
On the
here.
wing, Irving. By Green. He loses from 15. Here's Lillard.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Ramos. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. In this fourth quarter, pretty dire at 27%. And Team USA calling timeout here.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Here's Lillard. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth
Hey,
quarter.
balance it out.
There goes the pass to Jordan. Aguilar. Number 15. Team USA grabs the miss. Lillard's got 5 rebounds tonight, and even 3-on-3 break. Got
That's
that
all
one
you,
up
man.
quick. Now it's a 7-point Team USA lead. Gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. He's hit the pick. Jordan. Team USA grabs the miss. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game.
James.
The shot by LeBron, no good. And the shot is good.
Boy, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside into the post, They've been in trouble.
Yep, going to the bank, clearly going against the net.
Green with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Outside Jordan. Lets it go with the three. Lillard with the rebound.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
A second chance effort. The shot is off. Great D that time from Aguilar. Here's Ramos. From outside, off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
There you go.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no telling what the does.
This has not been a pretty picture. I certainly expected a better game than what we've gotten so far.
Pass to Aguilar. Looking to end the run, and it's good on the way up. Being at 51%, really solid. Picked him clean. And here's the fast break. Jordan
Man, what a play. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
Now, here's Lillard. Durant, defended by Aguilar. And Durant backing in.
Shot!
Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Ramos the pass to Green. Jordan. Passes it to Aguilar. Back to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Scores the long-range jumper. Jordan's got 32 points in the game.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Now, here's Lillard.
Take that!
Knocks it loose. Inside.
Watch out now. Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
Here's Irving. It's Durant with the drive. Takes the 13-footer. That is good. Durant's got 12 points here in the second half. Gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Outside Jordan. Green kicks to Jordan.
Put it back!
They get the rebound. Number 11. That's good.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Steph Curry's checked in for Lillard. And the free throw, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Set up!
Irving gets a screen from James. Irving dishes to Durant. They shoot again. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
You have to like what we're seeing from Durant.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jordan. Launches it.
Grab the board.
That drops. Jordan's got 35 in the game.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
And Team USA calling timeout here. They're in front by 4. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the fourth. Number 13.
James.
Here's Durant. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Ramos, guarded by Curry. Ramos the pass to Green. Number 11. And Durant with the block. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5.
Come on, I got shooter, man. Gotta get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it.
And he is unable to get the second one.
I'm sure he'd like that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving points at the line.
LeBron outside. With the lead pass. And that one's good.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. Ramos.
Shut up.
No good from Ramos. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Irving with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Irving kicks to Durant. Backs down. Kicks it out to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Look at the clock.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they can call timeouts all they want, but it's not going to do a whole lot of good at this point.
Yeah, this one's about done. The writing's on the wall. There's nothing they can do to change this one.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. It's good from long range.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
So Team USA wins it. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice